Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. You're in Tunisia, it's Mali and Nigeria. It's the city of Monastir that hosts this Group D. And this is the final day of action as teams progress and look to qualify for the finals of AfroBasket. That'll be held in Rwanda. All teams from this group, because of that, have qualified, the top three, plus Rwanda as the hosts. Here is the schedule with the remaining games. Mali and Nigeria, 11 o'clock local time here in Tunisia, and then South Sudan and Rwanda will play this afternoon. And here is the Group D table. Nigeria with the perfect 5-0 record. South Sudan, after the win over Mali yesterday, secure that second place. But all teams with Rwanda hosting the AfroBasket will progress to that final stage. Nigeria being introduced have been perfect through the qualification, and the number 22 ranked team in the FIBA rankings have lived up to the expectation of that level. So Coach Mofano Dofia has really steered this team superbly through the qualifying stage, the assistant coach from the G League in the Hawks organization at the helm of the national team. And now Mali, who themselves will be a little disappointed, I think, with the result from yesterday's game. They played really well and have played well throughout this qualification group, but then that third quarter in the loss to South Sudan really did put pay to their chances. After leading by as many as 20 points in that game, South Sudan showed an enormous amount of resilience to come back and get the 4-point victory. And Mali again showed that little Achilles heel they have from the free throw line in that loss. Only shooting 53% from the line in a 4-point loss really makes life difficult for you. But Mali again demonstrate that they have a roster that is competitive, a roster that can compete. And so while both teams have already qualified, this fixture will count for ranking points, will also help seedings, and more than anything else, it's a game of national team basketball, so you know that both teams will put out. Here are the national anthems. We'll be back after those. And now the national anthem of Mali. So just over 5 minutes before tip. The beautiful facility here in Tunisia, as we see the officials, Mr. Latifa, Mr. Youssef, and Mr. Davidson, take charge of this final game in this Group D qualifier. The Mohamed Mazzali facility, one of those famous people from Rostar, lined up, the former Prime Minister of Tunisia. And there's the injury issue that he picked up on from yesterday. That sees Nigeria going a little light-handed into this game, but the depth of the roster shouldn't inconvenience them too much. Here's the starting lineup for Nigeria, with Rokeby at the guard spot. 17 points in the game against Mali earlier in the qualification stage, and really does lead this team from the point spot incredibly well. And their tempo, as you'd expect from Nigeria, they want to play up tempo, and he really generates that. And his distribution of the ball is incredibly efficient. Well, here's the starting lineup that Mali will go with. And it's the same lineup that they have gone with throughout this qualification. Blake Reed, really experienced 34-year-old at the guard spot. Really going to have to work hard to control the tempo of this Nigerian team. And Oleme Oguta, the head coach for Mali, very disappointing coach. Yesterday's press conference really did feel that they let a win get away from them. And however impressive the South Sudan were with the big second half performance, where they literally 44 points in that second half they gave up, only scoring 25 themselves, and really threw away a winning opportunity. Mali could have led to them finishing as the runner-up in this group, but that's going to go to South Sudan, and we get the chance to see them later in the day. So a good opportunity for both rosters to, again, get more playing time in international competition. You can't replicate that. It's the only chance you get to come together as a group. And the AfroBasket Qualifiers have been incredibly well organized here in Tunisia, with obviously all the restrictions of the pandemic, and it's a testament to everybody's hard work that we're able to complete this qualification group. Ragabu at the point, I think, plays his basketball now in the Bundesliga in Germany. And I think as he goes today, so will Nigeria. They come into this game heavily favored. But Mali, a team on the rise, a team that wants to make a statement at AfroBasket level. And no better opportunity than taking the opportunity in a qualifier like this. Build on the performance that they had yesterday. Try and forget that third quarter where they went down 8-22 against South Sudan, and get back to all that performance in the first half yesterday, where they really did do an excellent job. Most of that Mali lineup play in France, and it's a team of experience that I think itself will be disappointed with the way it capitulated in that third quarter in particular. They let the game get away from them. But more than anything else, step up to the free throw line, make your throws, and give yourself the chance to win. If they'd have made their free throws yesterday at any reasonable percentage, they'd have had the win over South Sudan. So wherever you're joining from, a welcome to Monastir. Game day 6 of Group D in the AfroBasket Qualifiers. Nigeria in the green, Mali in the white. And Nigeria will get a first look at it in the half court. Urugabu will reverse the basketball, turn down the screen. Trying to spread this, nice spacing, beautiful first step. Amara goes baseline, kicks it, the three at the bottom, and the shot clock is long. But Nigeria, as a team, come up with balls on the inside, and Mali come up with a steal. So an error into the half court, they'll reverse it. They're gonna isolate down low. Step back on the jumper is no good for Diarra. And Nigeria look for the backdoor pass in transition. That's 2 turnovers in 3 possessions for Nigeria. A team that really normally takes good care of the basketball. Turnover the other way, chance for Agaribu to run, and the unsportsmanlike foul in transition on Sunera. There's the turnover. Absolutely correct call by the official. No genuine attempt to play the basketball, just stopping the break. Urugabu on the free throw line. So an error with the unsportsmanlike. In the game between these two teams earlier in the competition, they went 90% from the free throw line, Nigeria. Big 23-point win that really made a real statement early in the group. Urugabu will look to reverse the ball. Diogu will hand it off. Binji steps back. The long three is good. Just strokes it and fills it up from deep. Sunera gets in the air, but gets it off. The three to answer is no good. And Jumbo can't get it to go. Nigeria do want to run if they can. Giano will move it on. Again, the early three coming out of transition is short. No one seems... everyone seems to have the green light. Let's just put it that way for Nigeria in transition. So Sonera gets it into the half court. Drake Reed's got a real opportunity to post up here at the guard spot. Gets it down low, has to fight through traffic, goes up strong. What a finish. As you can see, he's got that big body for the guard. Plays strong underneath the ring, gets the two. Omarera puts it on the floor and kicks. The open three from the corner is sweet. You give up the middle at your peril. And Jabinji gets the three, and Nigeria have the 8-2 start. Jambo cannot get it to go, and breaks on. Transition is just about good enough. Ibrahim Jambo got back after the missed shot, knocks it out of bounds. Nigeria will have it on the end line. She just got that really nice stroke. Follows it up with back-to-back threes, the second one from the corner. And the scout report says make him put it on the floor. Hesitation and kick, extra pass, the open three is short. And Mali, as a team, will corral it. And Reed will settle things down. They're going to hit the second side and isolate down low. Nigeria will double team in the post. They're going to go back there on a reposition. Extra pass to the corner. Reed gets that unique jump shot away. And Nigeria will look long. And again, almost turn it over. And Mali doing a nice job in transition. Jabiki's going to leak out at every opportunity. But so far, Mali, good discipline, good execution in their transition defense. And they have the holding foul. To be fair, not far off being really good defense to take away the handoff. But Nigeria in the half court. Rogabu gets it in the Argano and kicks again. Open three from the corner is short. And Mali, again, have got to turn that into points here. 5 on 3 if they're good in transition, but really stop the break themselves. The right-hand jump hook is short. Defensive rebound poured in. And Rogabu has a chance to get Nigeria moving again. Back up. Drops it inside for the throwdown for 2. Nomura, just beautiful movement off the ball for Nigeria. Complete unselfishness. And Keith Omara just threw it down hard. Nigeria with a superstar here. 6 minutes to go in the first. They lead at 10-2 with 1 to come on the free throw line. Can't complete the three-point play. Mali just have to spend some time with it now. Kante thinks about it, moves it on. Reed, little crossover, gets to the glass for 2. And again, uses that body to protect the ball really well. You've got to love the way Nigeria just want to push at every single opportunity. Here's the tough move going the other way for Drake Reed. Uses his body well to protect it. Rogabu looks inside on the roll. Watch out. Oh, just a soft finger roll. His teammates will give him a little bit of analysis of that one. Everyone on the bench was up ready for the dunk. Penetration and the kick. Sonera will move it to Reed, who looks inside on the roll and kick. Great rotation. Super defensive effort by Nigeria. Chance to run. Obiano will push. Wide open in the corner. It's no good. Offensive rebound, though. And the putback is absolutely perfection by Diogu. Timeout. Nigeria with the 14-4 lead with 4:56 to go in the first. And they have come out the blocks and stamped the authority on this one. Super effort on the glass at both ends by Nigeria. And Mali take the timeout.
Calmer, Colsem, c'est Soufeniata, Shérif, Colsem, Kambi. Peu importe, il y a un pick and roll. Quand je switch ou pas, tu as 2 passes ici, là. Tu as 2 passes. Donc tu es là. Parce que même si on va le switcher là.
Nigeria,
okay? Switch, les
with points in transition, have a perfect 3 from 3 from 2-point range, 2 from 7. They're the 2 threes.
Dans tous les cas, il faudra que tu coupes le rôle. Protégez-lui sur le switch.
For
oui, on change de pic dans l'axe là. Top. Ok, on pose plus de questions. Et
and at the moment, Nigeria have just come out with so much more quality on the execution. The intensity level's a little higher. Mali is just going to have to raise the level. Or their alternative is to slow the game down. That's going to be tough unless they do a much better job in defense in terms of stopping Nigeria early. Just contain them, get them into the late clock. Try and make them make the extra pass. Otherwise, I think this Nigerian team has too many offensive weapons. They lead this one 14-4. Mali having taken the timeout, 4:56 in the first to go. There is Michael J with the good-looking stroke from the three-point line. Here's Reed, who started impressively for Mali. Seal on the inside, poor pass. They're going to scramble that one back, though. Reed now turns it over. Nigeria with numbers again. They turn down the mid-range too, but keep the ball moving. That's great patience. The open three is good. And Arojabu just benefits from how this team share the basketball. 17-4 for Nigeria, and an impressive 17-4. Hardara goes inside, gets it back. Turnover again. Reed's going to be charged with a personal. That's just how to move the ball by Nigeria coming out of transition. They had options, but they weren't the high percentage that they really wanted. Moved the ball, a tactic, got the defense to collapse a little on the penetration. And then Ike Arogabu just spotted up. They found him really well. Just stroked the three. And there's a happy coach. Udofia done a really... It's more about the team concept, you know, the short time they have to prepare for an international window. This team is sharing the ball really well. It's impressive by Nigeria, 19-4. Reed off the staggered screen, doesn't get a look. That's because Nigeria's defensively is doing a really nice job holding foul. As Malakabu, who's just joined, picks up the stat you don't want. Picks up the personal. Inline possession for Mali with Soanera with the ball. Reed in the lane, in traffic. Even he can't power through the contact. Again, Nigeria moved the basketball. Malik goes up, that's blocked by Jambo. Jambo will reverse the basketball. Reed has it. Gonna go inside. Diarra trying to go to work. Get the turnaround. He's short. Doesn't create any space at all. Numbers down the floor for Nigeria. Trying to spread and isolate inside. Mali do a nice job fronting the post. Miano pulls up. Mid-range two is good. Just stopped and popped that one. And Nigeria just scoring for fun at the moment. Lead this 21-4. And Mali, at some point, they're going to have to find a way to stop scores. Penetration, ball's knocked away, and again, they turn down the opportunity to score. Ujano moves it on. Malik puts it inside. L1. The ball doesn't stop, and Nigeria are looking impressive here as Malakabu gets the 2 points on the end of the break. Goes back, nice reverse, nice spin to the baseline side, gets hit, gets the contact, finishes the play, goes to the free throw line. Abdul Malik Abu. Averaging around 22 minutes and scores. I mean, he's 22 minutes, averages 9 points a game. Again, the double team in the post. They're just going to drop down. Dig at the basketball. The open three is good. Patient inside-outside option. Just waiting for a little bit of separation as Sulata Cisse gets the three to drop. Just can't see Mali winning a foot race with Nigeria. Foul line jump shot is no good. Defensive rebound pulled in. Chance for Mali again to eat into the lead. Foul on the penetration. Hadara will go to the free throw line. Obviously, situations like this, got to take it strong, got to try to get points in transition, but this is a little better. Inside, outside, just waited for enough space for Cisse to get the three away. Defensive rebound by Moneke. Namu puts it in the hands of Uche Arobu. He travels on the catch. 1:26 to go in the first, and Nigeria have been impressive. Now they're deep into rotation. Got to try and maintain that level. Suanera into the half court. Going to reverse it through Jambo. Dara will move it back to the top. They're going to go pick and roll high, and they look inside, but nothing doing. They have to force a tough one up. Defensive rebound by Moneke, and Nigeria again run 8-on-3, 5-on-3 break down the floor. Again, they just get a numerical advantage and just are at a different level at the moment to Mali. The transition is just impressive, to say the least. Wamu. This is the first. Mali have just struggled against this defense. Just cannot get into any advantage situations. The on-ball defense just doesn't get turned, and therefore they're going to have to. They really have to work off the ball to free each other up. Haven't developed any long closeouts at all. Nice pass to the inside. Malakabu could have kicked it. One more pass. Went up, forced it, went out of bounds. Ibrahim Suanera will advance the basketball. Will take the ball screen. So the DB doesn't roll, just looks to reposition on the screen. DB's down low, doesn't get a look. The three is way off. Offensive rebound though. Gonna have to put it up with 2 on the clock. And that'll do it for the end of one. Nigeria have been impressive. From the opening tip, they have dominated this one. And at the end of the first quarter, they lead it 24-8. And their defense has been exceptional. They've turned defense into offense, and that is a statement first quarter by Nigeria. Shooting 62% from 2, nearly 40% from 3. Mali's offense has struggled to really generate any advantage at all. And only this man, Great Reed, who goes up in traffic for the two. First 2 points of the game for Mali. And it's really given any, especially early on, any light at the end of the tunnel for the Mali national team. Nigeria just shared the ball incredibly well throughout. Omara with the dunk before the Reed too. That was one of the few highlights for Mali. And they've shared the ball really well, and with time and space, they've actually knocked the 3 ball down very efficiently. 4 assists. It maybe doesn't do Nigeria enough of a service in that first half, because I think they shared the ball tremendously well. It's a very, very, very deep hole that Mali are in at the end of the first quarter. They start with the possession in this second period. And then the first thing is they've got to start to get some stops, and hopefully they get some easier looks in transition. Whistle on the play. I don't think the official quite rightly says, well, there can't be any discrepancy between the, and there isn't actually, 19 on the possession and 5 on the quarter clock. It seems pretty similar to me. We're sort of away from the basketball. And if better execution just on that screen, they took time to try and execute coming off the screen, set the player up, which forced Nigeria to just hold. That's the type of thing that Mali have to do. Their execution in the half court just has to be a little bit more precise. And that's going to ask some questions of the Nigerian defense. They go long, out of bounds, Mali. Sunera goes inside, the kick to the corner. They turn the 3 down in rhythm. Now they're going to go back inside. The tough jump hook is no good for Diala. And the mishandle in transition for Wamu. Kante has it. Surinara off down screen. Action is just slow for Mali. It's really under a lot of pressure. Have to take the tough step back too, but it's good. And Surinara gets the 2 to drop. 13 points in the loss to South Sudan. Mama drops it inside. That's only going one way for Melekabu. They get the 3 to drop at the bottom of the clock to make it a 17-point advantage. But again, that's better. You can see the clock ticking right down when the 3 dropped. Going up, has it knocked away. Mali will retain it on the end line with 9 on the possession. They go to the long side to get the 3 away, way short. They're going to hustle the rebound down though, get the easy 2 for the hard work. And Kante gets rewarded for the effort. And Mali living on scraps at the moment. turned it over again. The one thing that Nigeria will not be happy with is number of turnovers, but great recovery. But there's another turnover. That'll be the seventh turnover for Nigeria. It's a stat that's not going to please them at all. Mali getting a little bit more rhythm offensively at the moment. Kante moves it on. They look to go inside. And they'll skip wide open in the corner. Little ball fake, the flyby. The three is good. Adara with the three. And for the first time in the game, Mali getting a little bit of rhythm here. Starts with stops. Got to get it done at this end of the floor. Wamu. 5 on the possession. Takes the tough one from the foul line. Gets a little bump, which is very well demonstrated by Coach Odofia on the sideline. Muneke is going to check out after the flyby. Dara just about controls that one. And Nigeria again just extending their defense. Well, they went soft on that passing lane. Now they go inside again. 4 on the possession's got to go up. That's going to be offensive. Adara, I think that's not really questionable. Che Boo with the great stance. Benuzo checks in, takes responsibility for the basketball, takes the handoff. Ball screen, gets to the middle and kicks. The open three from the corner is good. And they don't miss a beat. Uzo straight off the bench. Nwama spots up in the corner. The name on the back of the shirt may vary, but the option is still the same. Great execution by Nigeria. Inside, outside, they've almost thrown that. They have, oh, great effort to recover. But Dara just gets his feet set now, puts up the three, he is short. And there's going to be numbers down the floor here. Whistle on the play, they call it unsportsmanlike. Kanute looks bereft at the decision, as does Coach Gayuta. So Kanute tries to steal the pass and then falls. Obviously, the referee had a different angle than we did on that on the camera. But regardless of the angle, Uzo, who's just joined the game, finds himself on the free throw line to shoot the two. Second is good, and Nigeria will have it on the sideline. Can you say, from where we were looking, perhaps a little bit unfortunate with the call, but Nigeria is just relentless in the way they try and play their defense, and they continue to push the basketball. Nice lift to the middle, foul line jump shot. Well, they made an interesting move out of that one. Amara just had to improvise a little bit when he turned down the open foul line jumper. Off the down screen to the three is good. Canute with a really nice execution, sets his player up, comes off the screen, knocks down the three. Some nice stroke. They can get some action from him. It's going to really help the cause. Again, they go to the handoff. Amara behind the back. The three is good. Rogabu can definitely stroke the basketball. 2 from 2 from the three-point line. Gets another look on the inside, needs a pass, finds one. Dara mishandles, but the ball just about goes out of bounds. There's only 2.6 on the possession. Little showtime behind the back. And timeout with 2.6 seconds to go. Important if Mali could get something out of this sideline possession. That's always going to help the cause. If they can get a run going into the half, get this to 14, 12 points, they're going to feel like they're still in this. But they trail at the moment by 18, and that's a deep hole to try and dig yourself out of.
Restez sur vos joueurs. Et après, s'ils reset, on switch. Pick and roll, switch. Le reste, on garde son joueur. Mais à main, dessous.
Much tighter quarter this second quarter after Nigeria exploded in the first period.
Je ressors la balle, swing, swing. Et là, vous attaquez les close-out. Vous êtes tout à l'arrêt. Bougez la balle. Bouge,
the 3 from 3 from the three-point line has really helped them tick over in this second quarter, Nigeria. 9 of their 12 from beyond the arc. Haven't seen Drake Reed for a little while for Mali. The unfortunate slip, and the whole timeout completely disappears on the back of the slip. Canute just lost his footing. Just got to dust yourself down, get back on defense, and try and keep this little, turn this way that they've slowed the tempo into actually winning the quarter, making some inroads into the Nigerian lead. Goes to the inside. Diogu tries to make some space, has to go inside out, the extra pass. Droga drops it inside again, ball's knocked away. Gonna have to put it up, and they foul the jump shooter right at the bottom of the clock. And Diarra's just lost any sort of discipline on that one. They played great defense for 21 seconds, and then they just foul. And it's one of those momentum killers for Mali. They're struggling to build on this better performance in the second quarter, and that doesn't help at all. Diogu on the free throw line. Well, they kept it out, but they've given them the chance to knock the three down, which is long. Diogu's on the glass, comes up with a big offensive rebound, puts it on the floor though, lets everyone play with it, gets it off. Wamu with the three, doesn't get it to go. Mali dodged the bullet, chance to run. Adara, and they just turn down Kanute, the guy that's really able to stroke the three, open in transition, doesn't get a look, and he turns it over, but Nigeria will turn it straight back. Amora gets the defensive stop, ball's kept alive, and then they just go and turn it straight back over. So Mali dodging yet another bullet. He's got to turn this into opportunities to eat into this lead. 3:45 to go in the second quarter. Diarra was the release out of bounds, needs a pass. Drake's back in the game. Diarra with the ball screen. Drake looks to turn the corner, tries to barrel through. They're gonna have to put this up, and they run out of time. And Nigeria get the 24-second violation and can make this a 20-point game on this trip. Logano gets inside. Nuzi loses his feet and gets it thrown down or thrown away. Chance for Mali in transition. The extra pass. Great challenge defensively. And Nigeria again, their work in transition is just tremendous. Ogaribu back in the game, drops it inside. Tough one off the glass is no good. Great follow. Omara gets another two around the ring. And Nigeria tick it over to a 21-point margin with 2:40 to go in the half. Kanute goes up, is fouled, gets the two, and will go to the free throw line for the extra. And Kanute needs to see the ball here. Suraman Kanute. Nice penetration as we get a look at the follow by Mroha. And the one thing one of the big differences here, you saw the Mali defense standing on the plate. It's one of the things Nigeria has not done at all in this game. Their rotation and work off the ball defensively has been excellent. 2:30 to go. Nigeria with a 19-point lead. Morgano has the basketball. Gets the lift on the weak side. Gets it back. Steps to the middle. Gets the drop for two. They're going to call it on the floor, though, I think. Or are they giving it good? They've given it good. Morgano drops the shoulder, really does a good job at getting to the space. And then great control to finish the play. And since the timeout, Mali have been pointless. Apart from that Kanute penetration. Only 2 points in the last 3 minutes or so. Reed drops it inside. Diarra goes with the left hand, doesn't get the roll, and he has struggled offensively. Whether it be the double team or just when they played him hard one-on-one, he's found himself really under a lot of pressure, Diarra. Nigeria keyed up on Diarra. Had 9 and 7 against South Sudan. Just needs to finish plays. Minute and a half remain. They go pick and pop. They line up the three, is off. Reed's on the glass, doesn't get it. Omara pushes it ahead. Drops it inside, 2-on-1. Can't get the finish. Goes straight back up and misses again from close in, Diogu. Kanute in transition with that stroke, and again finds a way to knock down the three. And Suraman Kanute, arguably the most effective offensive option that Mali have in this first half. Nice find. Nice change of angle to the inside. That's going to be offensive. And Ike Diogu dropped the shoulder, led with the elbow. Offensive foul. Mali get a score and a stop and a score, and they could start to see the way of building themselves back into this game. Almost a turnover. Let's get some down screens for Suriman Kanute. It's been their most consistent threat. Kanute now has it on the reversal. They're all over him now. Understandably, do not want to give him the space to let go of the three. Drake on the inside for two, and because they guarded Suriman Kanute, no help. Great work on the glass. Kanute again comes up with a positive stat. And they've got plenty of time to get something they want right now. Foot violation and 14.1 seconds. Again, being efficient and effective in the half court here. They could end the half with the score. And give them the glimmer. Kanute comes up open, poor pass. But they're gonna again dodge the turnover. And Kanute just remonstrates with his teammate. He wants the ball when he's open. They've got to think pass to get him the ball. Orogbu did a nice job in the lane, to be fair to him, but there was a time where Kanute was wide open. They just took too long to get him the ball. Kanute now has it, but he's guarded. He goes pick and roll, it's it on the floor, needs a pass, finds one, Reed gets it away, doesn't get it to go. And that will do it for the first half, and that little spurt at the end of the second quarter. Does that leave a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for Mali? Because at the half, they trail 42-25. Nigeria dominant throughout the whole first half. Well, Mali's two-point stats just creeping up. Three-point stats crept up in that second period. And they've cooled Nigeria down a little. But Nigeria dominant on the glass. And the 7 assists, which I think have been, I think the stats guys have been a little bit harsh on Nigeria. I think they've moved the ball incredibly well. But with 42 points, no one in double digits for Nigeria. That tells you everything you need to know about the way they share the ball. Kanute for Mali has been impressive, strokes the ball really well, needs more touches. Well, they started so well. Minji gets the three away, and it wasn't until Drake Reed got going. But Nigeria, at both ends of the floor, with just that one step ahead of Mali. Too many situations where Mali's defense was okay on ball, okay in terms of dealing with the first actions, but off ball, no rotation, no help. And Nigeria just had too many weapons, too many things to go to in the locker, inside and out. And because they have a great team ethic, they share the ball really well. They don't take many forced shots, not many bad decisions. And you couple that with the effort. This Nigerian team looks like a team that's 5-0 in the group. contributions off the bench. Nwamu with the 3. And follows that with Arogbu with his 3. Yeah, the effort was just exceptional. So much more action away from the ball, so much more effort on the glass. Kanute with this 3 just has a great stroke. He got one earlier on off the down screen. And then when they start guarding him, they made a really great decision to go to Reed. So there is a way for Mali to score consistently. They just have to execute and be patient. Well, Nigeria, it's tough to get a top scorer look because in a 42-point half, Njay had 8, 2 from 3 from the 3-point line, 2 from 2 from the line. And he leads all scorers for Nigeria with 8 points. But then there are so many people on the 6-point, 5-point, 7-point area that this team is what it says. It's a team. They share it so well. His ability to shoot the ball is unquestioned. But this guy is a way back for Mali. Siriman Kanute, 8 points, hasn't missed a field goal, but has only taken 3 attempts, and that tells you all you need to know. They need to find a way to get him the ball. And he could be one of the ways this team, inside and out, can start getting towards single digits. And once you're at single digits, you've got a chance. We'll take a break right now. And we'll join you shortly for the second half. We'll see you soon.
And away they come. Important Cape Verde don't ease up because Kadu's going to punish you. Morocco far from done here. Beautiful stuff from the Ricci, wasn't it?
Wow. And that pretty much says it all, folks. Kante with the 3-pointer right at the end of the third quarter.
Rekbu takes it away. Good defense from UC Rekbu. Up high, Abu with the finish. Nigeria gets some momentum here. Abdul Malik Abu going up high. Find.
And now both teams playing well at the same time. 3's up, off. Oh my goodness! Nuni Omot. Watch this, folks. He came from a long way out, and Nuni Omot.
Ibe into the paint. And the rejection by Jambo out on the from behind the arc, and then the reach and the steal. And the two-handed jam on the break by Sadio Doucouré.
The questions are in a deep hole, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. Suleiman Kanouté looked as though he really does give them an option in terms of scoring. They need to get some points production out of Nianta Diarra. And let's see if they can get this to a manageable number during this third quarter. Win the third quarter, give yourself an opportunity. That's all they have to do. It's not about trying to win get right back in the game in these next 10. But they have to give themselves a chance to win the quarter. But against this Nigerian team, that is a very, very tall order. There's always that question of when Nigeria or Senegal or when is Angola, one of these teams coming out of the AfroBasket competition, when are they going to make that breakthrough? And with the depth that Nigeria have, that can't be too far away. Here they go, start of the third quarter. They have first look at the basketball. 17 points, they lead it by. Going to have to go high here. Amara just releases the pressure, shows a little handle, moves it on. Three is short, defensive rebound collected by Jambo. Drake. And the Nigerian defense is all over the passing lane. Suonera needs a pass, finds one. They're going to go deep inside. This has got to go up. Diarra goes to work, goes with a jump hook, doesn't get the drop. And that's, again, an example. He's just got to finish those plays. He's getting the ball deep, getting good catches. The back cut is knocked away. Yogu with the pass. Oriku just couldn't handle it. Drake Reed moves the ball on. More activity, better action. Kanouté has it. I look for the pass and it just comes up with a steal, but Mali hunts it down and they get a new 24. Kanouté moves it on. They hit the second side. Suonera moves it. The open three is long from Jambo. The Euro step is blocked, but they work the ball back. Ruku wraps it. Maha going up, off the glass for two is good. Again, they're in the passing lane. They just live in the passing lane. You've just got to make a better cut. Any sloppy pass is knocked away, forcing Mali to start their offense way outside the three-point line. Kanouté comes off the ball screen, tries to get a little separation, tries to go to work, is blocked. Himigano just would not allow him to turn the corner. 3 seconds on the possession. Mali again struggling against his starting lineup. Really struggling to get anything going. Nice duck to the inside, holding foul. Diarra with the quick step. Sorry, Jambo with the quick step. Quick release out of bounds is no good. Defensive rebound. Himigano will bring it. No hesitation, breaks it down, gets to the keyway. Little fadeaway jump shot. Hits nothing, but the offensive rebound and is put back strong. Diogu just powered up in traffic. And Nigeria with a 6-0 start at the start of the third, re-established the 20-point lead. Diogu just gets position, that's the first thing. And then in traffic just powers through the contact. Chance to make this a 22-point game. Which he does. whistle on the play. Migano won't worry about the foul here. The ethos of this Nigerian team, the pressure at the defensive end, and Coach Adolfo is going to be happy with the way that his team have just put that game on the floor, almost with a steal again. Little floater for two is no good. We've got a whistle on the play. They're going to call it offensive. Migano putting his body on the lane. I think he may have banged his head as he went down. Just have to check that. Stepped in, just took one for the team. Really got clattered into as Reed came down, but appears to be okay. Well, they wrap the pass. The open three is no good from Diogu. Kanute drops it inside. Diarra going to work again, goes with the left hand, gets the roll. And interesting, he's 27 now, Diarra. He's getting good spot. Not taking bad shots, just has to finish him. Diago settles for the three, is good. Ghana picks up two quick fouls, but as I say, that's the way they're going to play. They're going to challenge the official. They're going to pressure the ball. Dara with down screen, and they get a piece of that. Ghana just quick. Well, they're saying it didn't come off the defense. The ball came out of the shooter's hand in a weird way. Delisa Ballo has checked in. Gives them more size on the inside. Delisa. 2'10". He's got all the physical attributes. Diago settles for the three again. Mali looked long on the break. Again, you've got to... Nigeria's transition defensively has been exceptional the whole game. That time, Michael Yenji gets back. From 1 to 12, it's the whole roster just buys into the way they're going to play. Turnover, chance to run. Again, they turn defense into offense. Trowell wide open for the foul line. Passes up the open jumper and forces one with the left hand. Can't get it to drop. Reed will kick it to the corner. Now they go inside. Diarra puts it on the floor. He's going to come back to that left hand again. He's fouled. Diogu with the personal. Sorry, it's Marissa Ballo. It's almost an automatic. Goes to the inside. You think it's Diarra. Tough move. Got to finish the play. It's just let's just say a very unnatural free-throw action here. Just slows it down on the release. That time he extended a bit better, but comes up short, goes 0 for 2. Trowell play three is good. Diogu again benefits from all 5 players running the floor. They're dropping threes from all over the place at the moment. Diogo gets his feet set. Back-to-back threes. Goes to 17 points. 3 from 7 from beyond the arc. 4 on 1 break. watch out. It's just a tide now. They look like they've broken the back of this Mali team, 58-27 now. And every single player in a green shirt makes the contribution. Mali take the timeout. Faced with a huge issue right now.
Passe à Jambo, toi tu es maqué en bas à chaque fois. Passe, dribble, mets un main, reset, et on joue ça. Maqué là, Jambo dans les short rolls. Et derrière, s'il n'y a pas, là, ça emotion. Un peu plus de patience.
They'll go 17 points, 8 rebounds, a couple of rebounds away from a double-double. He's not going to get those for a while as he finds a nice, comfortable seat to watch the last 2 minutes or so of this third quarter. Sunera goes inside, ball inside out. Mid-range is good. The boot needs a pass, finds one. Oh no, it's just that guy is everywhere for Nigeria. If they need someone to step in, take the charge, it's him. If they need the pressure released on the ball, it's him. Offensive rebound, they can't get the putback, and Mali finally come down with it. Numbers in transition, they turn down the look. Little floater in the lane is no good. Kanute goes looking for points. Munike is a little unhappy. The trademark white rim glasses, matching the white headband. Finds those knocked off, asks the official how that happened. Inside out, they line up the three, he is good. A little bit of joy out of that option. Hadari gets the three off the inside outside. They just haven't slowed down and decided what options they want enough here. They trail this 58-32. Rogabu finds himself on the floor after letting go of the three. Obi Imigano sits, and Nigeria start to rotate deep into the roster. Again, they could go inside, outside. Let's just see what they get. Penetration baseline, little ball fake. Forces through the traffic. Tough finish by Diruma. Turn it over, and points were just, well, it was just almost too many options for Ike Nwamu. Nigeria lead at 58-34. Sunera gets it into the half court for Mali. Turned over, great effort defensively by Monike. Gets it in transition, needs to relax with it. Ball goes out of bounds, and Nigeria will have the sideline possession. They're not far off here, Mali. It's just they've struggled to establish any control of what Nigeria are doing. Have allowed Nigeria really to push the tempo when they decide to. Nice pass. Oh. There's a whistle on the players. Abu misses the dunk. Abu will probably have to discuss that one after the game, but finds himself on the free throw line. Always looks to tick the scoreboard over. Always the aggressor. This is the first from the line. 2:14 to go in the third. Nigeria just dominant, as they have been throughout this one. Pass to the inside, turnaround jump shot from the foul line is no good. Jambo had a good look. Wide open, lets the three go, way short. Offensive rebound is pulled in. Jambo trying to go back up, gets the two. Good effort off the offensive rebound and gets the put back to go.
Hey, wing, who's coming off? If it ain't there, curl it. Two-man game to the scrum, all right? Let's play side to side, get it moving. That's cool.
That makes sense. Hey, we got to keep moving the ball. Let's keep moving the ball. We get whatever we want. Let's get stops. Move the ball, get stops, and let's stop fouling. All right? Let's go, man. Let's go. Defense on threes. 1, 2, 3. Right here. With tempo in control. With tempo in control. Let's go. Come on.
22-point margin after the timeout. Mali staying with this. Great hands in the passing lane. Mali a chance to get it back to 20. Gonna reverse the basketball. Got to do that without the dribble. Take on the inside, ball gets up. Great effort to get off the floor. Tremendous work on the offensive glass by Diaroma. And get another 14. Layup is no good. Great offensive rebound in traffic. What a block. Great second effort. Again, what a block. It's a battle on the glass. And Mali finish it with Diaroma with the two. Back to a 20-point game. Last minute of the third. But they just give a two up the other way. Foul on the play. Monike will go to the free throw line. And effort on the offensive glass. Incredible by Mali, but there's no defensive transition. Monike gets all the way to the ring. And Diaroma, well, the disappointing thing, if you're Mali now, is Diaroma was the guy all over the offensive boards. He was the guy forcing up the keeping it alive and getting the two. And he is the guy getting back to challenge the shot. Mali just, again, that one step off the pace that Nigeria put on the floor. Okay. Playing in France with Orléans. It's a soft roll on the throw and re-establishes the 20+ advantage that Nigeria are enjoying. Two for two from the line. And I think the official quite rightly, the shot clock, the possession clock was originally reset to just full team. And by the time the table realized it and they corrected it, there was still 22 seconds left on the possession after the ball crossed the halfway line. So just a minor error, but the official spots it, sorts it out, gets everything resolved. Sideline possession. Kante will inbound. Mali in the half court, drops it inside. The turnaround jump shot is no good for Jambo, but the offensive rebound is, and Diaroma, since he's joined the game, has been an absolute revelation. Back-to-back offensive rebounds and putbacks for the 25-year-old power forward. Got to come up with that one. Mali do defensively, whistle on the play, and Nigeria are in the penalty, so Mali will walk the floor to cut this to an 18-point advantage. 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Well, whatever happens, both these teams will make their way to the finals of AfroBasket. And it's a pretty obvious reaching foul by Kante. Strokes first. Gotta like the way this Nigerian team play, and regardless of the personnel that Nigeria will select when it comes to the final of AfroBasket, that whole competition, as the prayer goes nowhere at the end of the third. This style of game has got to be the way that they try and approach that competition. They all share it, they run the floor really well. And that style has left them with a 62-41 advantage at the end of the third. And they will be amongst the favorites for that AfroBasket in Rwanda. Nigeria shooting 41 and 45% from the three-point line, which is an impressive stat. Their free throw shooting will disappoint them. Not anywhere near as much as Mali will disappoint with theirs, down at 30% from the free throw line. Well, what Mali hoped was that they would come out of the halftime locker room and make a statement in this third quarter, but instead Nigeria just continued on the very impressive path to what looks like it's going to be a win and a 6-0 record in qualification. Transition was still impressive, but Mali haven't thrown this one in. Jambo with the turnaround, and they got a lot of joy out the inside-outside options from the low block. And Diaroma, in fact, the impressive thing for Mali in this third quarter was Diaroma and Ballo off the bench. Diaroma really did give them some work rate on the glass. And Ballo, with his size, gives him a very combative look. So that's a real positive. Another example there of Diaroma just going to work. The 198 power forward, still 25 years old, but really impressed in that third quarter. So Kante will inbound the basketball at the start of the fourth. Last action in the qualifiers for these two teams. Both will make their way to the final, or the finals of AfroBasket. And as always, that's always an impressive tournament to watch. There's always a few unknowns. They go skip past. Kante is fouled as he puts it on the floor. Penetration to the floater is no good. Again, there's so much more effort on the offensive boards, but Nigeria come down with it. The transition three is short. Defensive rebound is pulled in by Jambo, and Kante will advance the basketball. Well, there's a lot of something going on underneath. The referee's going to have to call a stop to that. Foul called on Mwamo, who got back and protected it, but got a little too physical underneath. Let's take a look. That's a nice work by Hodara trying to establish position. And Mwamu got a little bit too physical. Kanute is going to move the ball on. Take the three early is way short. Defensive rebound gives Nigeria a chance to run. Numbers down the floor. Origabu just decides there's not an option. Danuzo is fouled as they tried to reverse the basketball. You've got to love the way Mali are sticking at this. Down 19, but sorry, now down 21, but still putting in a shift. Oh, well, when Bonike just went up, there was only ever going to be one result. They were queuing up to block that one, but Nigeria still retained possession. Okay, gets the ball off. The short jumper is good. Origabu gets the two. Nigeria trying to extend their defense even more. Relentless in their effort. 8:40 to go. Oh, there's the... Everyone wanted a piece of that one. There's a block stat just about to happen, as they say. Here's Kanute's fouled as he tried to use the ball screen. Origabu, again, just demonstrating how this Nigerian team have an ethos, have a way they're going to play their defense. So regardless of the score, regardless of the situation, they're getting after it still. They lead it by 23 at the moment, and they're not letting up. Kanute needs a pass, finds one. It's the DB. Manakabu pleads his case with the official. That's going to fall on deaf ears, as they say. 23-point game. Nigeria with 8 to go, trying to close out a perfect qualification. Kanute rips it through, gets inside, has it knocked away, and Mali will have it on the end line. Again, getting a little scrappy. Kante. Kanute thinks about it, drops it inside, spins to the middle. Super little finish. And Diaroma continues to impress early in the fourth. You got to hold yourself in the corner. Koneke thought the shot was going up. Here, Roma again, inside, outside. Will set the ball screen and rolls. Now has it outside the three-point line. Puts it on the floor, spins to the middle, needs a pass, finds one. 5 on the clock, gonna have to put it up. Just about get it away, is no good. Offensive rebound kept alive. And the foul on the play. And Sidibe this time. And Mali, the contribution off the bench has been impressive on the glass. Sidibe is the latest guy to go to work on the offensive boards. The aroma's been impressive. Balu really did give them some size when he was in the game. They haven't been able to convert that into points, but you've got to get it first. So they're coming up the offensive rebounds, just have to finish plays and make their free throws. Sidibe makes the first. There goes 2 for 2 from the line. Penetration in traffic off the glass is no good. And right back into the game. Omara comes up with the offensive rebound. And Obi Magano back in, he comes up with the 2. They just hit the ground running, this Nigerian roster. Madara moves it on. They think about the 3. Kanute, who they've just guarded. Since he's made those shots in the first half, they've just guarded and taken away the options. Sidibe on the inside has to put up the tough one on the baseline and fills it up. And the bench for Mali has been impressive. Wraps it. They turn down the 3 and break the defense down. A little shot in the lane for 2 is good. Arogabu gets another 2 on the dribble, off the dribble. 6 to go. 7 points personal for the starting point guard. Madara just about hangs on. They in the lane, can't get it to go. Defensive rebound, and Nigeria already off to the races. 4 on 3 here. They just have to find the open man. And there is the open man in the corner. Gets his feet set for 3, way short. And Mali dodged the bullet. The 3 hits nothing. Foul in the play. They'll be shooting throws. Just relentless effort here. Ike Diogu. Let's just outwork Mali again. Ball fake gets everybody off balance. He'll go to the free throw line, I think. Here's the tough shot down the other way, and Sidibe that time. As an indication, Mali, 47 points in the game. 31 of those points have come from players coming in off the bench. And they really have been impressive. Maybe they're a little bit more active, especially on the glass. And they were fighting an uphill battle on this one, right from the opening quarter. The turnaround jump shot is good. And Drake Reed gets it to go. They lost the first, they lost the first quarter by 16 points, Mali, and from that point on, they just have not been able to get a foothold. And again, just indicates that bench impact for them has been very good. The starters just didn't cope with the pressure they were put under at the start of the game. Rogabu steps back, takes the tough three, is short. Mali come down with a defensive rebound. Reed, baseline, in traffic, needs a pass, finds one, they kick it. Ball reversal for the three is good. Dara gets the three, and again, inside, outside to get a reaction from the defense. Mali moved the ball, get a nice look. Rogabu moves it on. Oh, watch out. Tough move. Yogu, maybe not the quickest guy on the floor, but really stepped through hard, gets the contact, will go to the free throw line. Uses his body exceptionally well. Both from the line, re-establishes the 20-point lead. Drake Reed needs a pass, finally finds one. The extra pass, if they move it, same spot, they turn down the three. And penetration into traffic. Here come Nigeria again. Rogabu goes up, nice pass. Through the contact. And Keith Arumara will go to the free throw line. Dara, having just made the three, had the same spot, same look, chose to put it on the floor. All that did was generate a turnover. And Nigeria, as they've done the whole game, ran the floor. That's impressive performance by Benke Diaruma. Did a nice job coming off the bench. Well, 0 for 2. That doesn't happen very often. Last 3 minutes just approaching, and Nigeria trying to close out the perfect AfroBasket qualifier. Drake Reed with the, as I say, unique looking three-point shot. Moves it on. Rogabu on transition here. Had the chance to go and penetrate, didn't. Needs a pass, finds one, drops it inside. Nice little give and go. The three is off, and Mali will hunt this one down. Dara again drops it inside. Drake Reed in traffic, off the glass, gets the roll for 2. Watch out. Strong throw down. Malik Abu. That basket felt the weight then. Nice hold to the inside, poor pass. Defensive stop as Nigeria again. Maha goes up, gets the 2. Nigeria continue to impress. And as we've said all the way through, there's an ethos, there's an attitude across the whole Nigerian roster, and they've done a really nice job. Right at the back end of the game, still putting it out there. They don't get it away. And with 1:35 to go, Nigeria up 22, force another 24-second violation. And they have just worn Mali down, not giving them any opportunity to get back in the game after the impressive first quarter. Blocked from behind, but the ball's chased down. Didn't see how the injury occurred. Might do now. Sidibe slow to recover. They're going to have to make a little blow to the face. He'll step out. 1:14 to go. Referee's just taking a look at whatever happened. Here's the penetration. Just drops it off. There was no call at that point. Hound came down. I don't think that was anything. That may have generated the contact, but he looks okay until a few seconds later where he stayed down. Unfortunately, referee's not mic'd up, so let's take another look. Going for the strong finish, little block from behind. In fact, he did go straight down. You can see him there, he slid back and then went down, so there was, let's just take a look. Well, there's on the way down. I think that's just an unfortunate in the action of being blocked. And I didn't see. I don't think there's any. Well, I don't think there's any intent, but the referees may have a different opinion. I think the officials have got it exactly correct. No intent on that. Now they're looking at the fact that there was no, the ball didn't hit anything. So there's 2 seconds to get something to happen here. Gonna have to put it up. The deep three is no good, but they're gonna get the offensive rebound. Benji settles for the three, is short. And Mali, as we get into the last minute, will advance to basketball. Ball's knocked away, recovered. Great rotation. And they're in the last minute. We're in the 40th minute of a 22-point game, and Imajano still working hard, still trying to get into the passing lane. If you want to play on this team, you're going to have to play that way. Suanera gets the pass off. Three is short, and Nigeria will advance it again. Numbers down the floor, watch out. Oh, mishandled on the alley-oop. Malik Abu could have finished with a real highlight. Drake Reed turns it over, recovers it. And one. Jambo gets the two, picks himself up off the floor. A chance to make this a 19-point game. can't complete the three-point play. And I'm sure Nigeria will just walk this one off. No, maybe they're going to play it. They go for the alley-oop for the highlight finish, but only succeed in the turnover. Mali will walk this off. And from the first to the last minute, Nigeria have been dominant. Great performance by them. Perfect in qualification. They win this one 76-56 over Mali. Mali will finish third in the group, but still qualify for the finals of AfroBasket. Impressive performance by Nigeria. 6-0 in qualification. Another 20-point win. And whoever is selected to play on the Nigerian team in the AfroBasket, they are going to be one of the contenders for that tournament. A team that looks very, very comfortable with itself. That's a big win by a big team. Mali got to go away and learn from it, because there were some real positives for them. Performance of the bench was exceptional as that game progressed. Stats-wise, 42 and 36. The three-point percentage just dropped off for Nigeria towards the end. Mali, after a poor start, really did recover, did do a nice job. Still only shot 40% from the free throw line. Yogu with 20 points, had an exceptional second half. Hadara, Reed, and Jambo with 8. The fact that Kanute is not on that tells you that they singly fouled to get in the ball. Well, it needed a good start in the second half. Nigeria just were relentless at the beginning of the third quarter. Went back to the starting lineup, and the starting lineup just reimposed themselves and just closed any door